yogis, welcome back to Young Yoga with Sylvia. I'm Sylvia. Today's 16-minute Vinyasa flow practice is for flexibility and strength. If you get ready, let's get started. Let's find a comfortable seated position. You can place some blankets under your hips. Place your hands on your knees, palms either facing up or down. Lengthening your spine, relax your shoulders. Maybe close your eyes. Relax your face and bring your awareness to your breath. Just breathe naturally without changing the pattern. Gently deepen your breath, slowing down your heart rate. With each inhale, imagine you're growing taller. Find your lengthening. And each exhale, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Just keep feeling your body, the subtle movement in your body with your breath. If there are still thoughts or emotions coming into your mind, that's fine. Just let them linger there. Observe them. And try not to be in there. Just focus on your breath. The breath flowing in and out through your body. Just take a moment for yourself to settle in and slowly arrive on your mat. No rush. When we get on the mat, we are slowing down. So no hurry. Just take your time. And during the practice, you can just follow your own pace. You may blink your eyes open, or you can keep your eyes closed. And then inhale, lengthening your arms into the sky and palms touch. And exhale, chin, hands to your heart. Good, now inhale, arms overhead. Creating space, exhale, hands to your heart. Nice, now inhale, open your arms to the sides and open your chest, pull your heart forward. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, with your next exhale, round your back. Palms together in front of you. Tuck your chin. Good, one more time. Inhale, open your chest. Arms to the sides, really open. And exhale. Round your back. Palms together. Good. Next, inhale. Neutral spine seated. Good. Now extend your left leg long to the corner of the mat and bend your right knee. And place your right hand behind you. Inhale. Raise your left arm overhead and give a big stretch on your left side. Option, you can lift up your hips off the ground And press into the outer edge of your left foot. Feel the long line on your left side. Open your chest. Good. Now exhale, drop your hips down and switch sides. Bend your left knee, extend your right leg long to the corner of the mat. And your left hand behind you or beside you. Raise your right arm up. Good. Maybe overhead, creating space here on your right side. Or maybe lift up your hips off the ground. Pressing to the outer edge of your right foot. And breathe. Good. Now exhale, drop your hips down. And come into seated, cross-legged. Good. Now from here, inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, twist towards your right. So your left hand on your right knee. Right hand behind you, fingertips on the mat. Now inhale back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. And now inhale back to center. Exhale towards your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale towards your left one more time. Good. Now inhale back. Now let's come onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. Do some cat and cow with your own pace. Inhale, drop your belly down. Arch your spine, curl your tailbone up, open your chest. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin to cat. Inhale, drop. And exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Now inhale, neutral spine, tabletop. Now inhale, extend your right leg long behind you. Toes facing down. Feel the extension on the back of your right leg and through your right heel. And from here, pick up your left arm forward to balancing tabletop. So your left thumb facing up. Feel the energy through your left fingertips. Good. Now from here, use your left hand to grab your right foot behind you, coming to tiger. Kick your right foot into your left hand, creating a slight back bend here. Good. Now exhale, release, gracefully coming to tabletop. Do some organic movements you need to release. Good. Now switch sides. Inhale. Extend your left leg long behind you. Toes facing down. Good. Stay here. Tuck your belly in. Engage your core. Now raise your right arm forward. Right thumb facing up. So your body extended towards different directions. Keep a long spine, long neck. Good. Now exhale, release. Do some organic movements here. Good. From here, tuck your toes under. Take an inhale. Lift up your knees off the ground slightly, hovering tabletop. And next exhale, push your hips back and up, coming to downward facing dog. You can bend your knees here. Push your hips all the way up and back. Tuck your belly in. Open your fingers. And keep your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Now you can paddle your feet out here. Gently stretch out the hamstrings, pressing your heels down towards the earth. Do nice and slow here. Warm up your body. Good. Now from here, walk your feet towards your hands. And come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Let your upper body drop. Feel the extension on your back. You can bend your knees generously here. Good. Now inhale, halfway lift, Adho Uttanasana. Keep a flat back here, long neck, straight legs. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Now inhale, roll your body up one vertebra at a time. Keep a nice and slow pace. And way at the top, drop your shoulders down, exhale. Coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Find the grounding on your feet. Good. When you're ready, inhale. Arms overhead. Palms touch. And exhale, dive all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back. Drop your back knee down to a low lunge. Untuck your back toes. Now inhale, arms overhead, coming to Anjaneyasana. Sink your hips down. You can interlace your fingers, let your index fingers pointing up. Open your chest. Maybe take a slight back bend here if it's comfortable for your lower back. But lengthening through your front body first, then take the bend. Good. Now exhale, send your hands down on the earth. Inhale. And exhale, push your hips back, coming to half splits. Inhale, move forward to low lunge. Exhale back, half splits. Keep a long spine and stay here. You can keep your right knee bent. Breathe into your right hamstrings. Good. Now inhale, move forward. And exhale. Inhale, arms overhead one more time. And exhale, hands to your heart. And come into a prayer twist. So your left elbow against your right thigh. Palms together. You can look over your right shoulder. Or you can just keep your head at neutral position. Good. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your hands down on the earth. Tuck your back toes under. Lift up your back knee. Inhale, step your right foot back to plank. You can drop your knees down or you can stay at plank pose. Now shift your weight forward slightly. And exhale, bend your elbows. Come down onto your bellies. Untuck your toes. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, push up to cobra or baby cobra. You can keep your elbows bent. And exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips all the way back and up. You can keep your knees bent. Just feel that way, pushing your hips back and up. If it's too much for your hamstrings, just keep your knees bent. Not a big deal. Good. Awesome. Now from here, we walk our feet towards our hands again. Coming to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, open your arms, keep a flat back, come all the way up. Palms touch overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart, Samastitihi. Now release your hands alongside your body. Tadasana. Good. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead, palms touch, look at your hands. And exhale, dive all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now, place your hands on the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back this time. Drop your back knee down. Adjust the distance. Good. Now from here, with your next inhale, raise both arms up, Anjaneyasana. Maybe take a slight back bend. Good. Now exhale, send your hands down on the earth. Take an inhale. And exhale, push your hips back to half splits. Inhale, move forward. Always keep a long spine. And exhale, move back, half splits. Keep your left knee bent if it's too much for your hamstrings. And stay here. Take deep breath. Good. Now inhale, move forward. And exhale. Inhale, raise your arms overhead one more time. Exhale, prayer twist towards your left. Your right elbow against your left thigh. Good. Now inhale, move back to center. Exhale, down. Tuck your back toes under, lift up your back knee. Inhale, step your left foot back to meet your right one. Shift your weight forward and bend your elbows. Come down, chaturanga. Come onto your bellies. Inhale, push up to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet out here. Take a cleansing breath together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, letting go through your mouth. Awesome. Good. Now walk your feet forward one more time to meet your hands. Come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, come all the way up. Palms touch, looking at your hands. Exhale, hands to your heart. And come into Tadasana. Let's come into a wide leg stance. You can adjust the distance, so stay wherever you feel comfortable. So let your feet parallel with each other and bend forward. Keep a long spine and your fingertips on the mat. Good. Now from here, you can bend your knees one after another. Rock your body side to side. Good. Now from here, keep your knees bent and come all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. From here, release your arms. Turn your left foot out like 90 degrees. Turn your right foot in slightly. Inhale, open your arms to the sides. Good. Now exhale, bend your left knee, come into warrior two. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Now from here, inhale, reach your left arm forward, palms facing up. Now exhale, send your left hand down and come into a side angle. Lift up your right arm. Keep your left knee bent, pressing to the outer edge of your right foot. Good. Now inhale, come up. Carve your arms back to reverse warrior. Good. Now exhale down to warrior 2 and straight up your legs. Reach your left arm forward again and come down into triangle. So your left hand can be on your right ankle or on the mat. So adjust the position where you feel comfortable. Or maybe your right arm can take a bind behind you to grab your left thigh. Good. Now from here, turn your body towards your left leg and pivot your right foot down, your right toes out like 45 degrees. So square your hips forward. Inhale. Lengthen your spine and exhale, fold, coming to pyramid. One more time. Inhale, maybe lift up slightly. Exhale, fold. One last time. Inhale, up. Lengthening and exhale. Release. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Good. With next inhale, turn your body back and turn your feet in and bend your left knee. Come into side lunge. If you want to challenge your balance here, you can keep your hands at your heart center. Now let's switch to the other side. So bend your right knee. You can use your hands for support. Just walk on the floor to switch direction. Good. Let's try one more time. Inhale up. Maybe keep yourself low and bend your left knee. Coming to side lunge on the other side. One last time. Inhale up. Stay low. Exhale. Good. Now inhale, come up to center. Set your hands on the mat. You may grab the opposite elbows here. Swing from side to side. Soften your knees. Good. Now from here, soften your knees first. Open your arms. Come all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. From here, switch sides. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Turn your left foot in slightly. And open your arms to the sides. Good. Now from here, bend your right knee and come into warrior 2. You can look towards your right fingertips. Good. Now from here, exhale. Come down into side angle. Always keep your chest open. Good. Now inhale, carve your arms all the way back. Coming to reverse warrior. Good. Now exhale down to warrior two. Now straight up your legs. Turn your right palm up and inhale, reach forward. Exhale, come down to triangle. Option, you can take a bind behind you. Good. Now exhale, turn your body towards your right leg. Maybe bring your left foot in slightly. Left toes out like 45 degrees. Your heels in a line. Come into pyramid. Inhale, lengthening. Find your lengthening. Exhale. Release down. Inhale. Find your lengthening again. Exhale. One last time. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold, and stay here for 3 deep breaths. Good. Now from here, place your hands on the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back to meet your right one. Come into plank. You can do your own vinyasa here. Exhale, bend your elbows, come down. Inhale, push up to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet out here. And now from here, you can choose either to hop forward or walk forward. Your option. If you hop, you can bend your knees. When ready, you can just hop slightly. And from here, hug your knees, curl yourself like a ball. If it's possible, you can drop your heels. If it's too much for you, you can just keep your heels lifted. Good. Now place your hands on the mat and bring your feet wide. Let me turn around. And turn your toes out slightly. And let's come into Malasana. So bring your hands together at your heart and press your elbows against the knees to push your knees away from each other. And try to keep a long spine here. You may place some blocks or blankets, pillows under your hips for support. So you don't have to be this low. Maybe you just this high, that's all fine. Just accept wherever you are today. You can rock from side to side. Sometimes this pose feels uncomfortable. I know, right? But everything takes time. Just let it be. Good. And now from here, now raise your right arm up. So let your left arm go around your left knee and take a bind behind you. And let's try the other side. So raise your left arm up. Take a bind on your right side. Remember your breath. Good. Now exhale, release. Now from here, place your hands on the mat and come all the way up. Come into Uttanasana. Heel toe, bring your feet together. Grab the opposite elbows here. Swing your body side to side. Good. Now from here, inhale, halfway lift. flat back. Exhale, fold. Good. Now from here, place your hands on the mat. You can step back or hop back into plank. And bend your elbows coming to chaturanga. Good. Now inhale, come up to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees here. Let's come into child's pose, balasana. Just take a short break. Sit on your heels. Lengthen your arms, your whole back. Let your head be on the ground. Become heavy. And send your breath deep down into your lower back. Good. Now inhale, push yourself up. And let's come down onto our bellies one more time. Extend your arms long in front of you. Good. Now from here, inhale. Raise your right arm up and your chest up. And exhale down. Good. Now inhale, left arm up, chest up. Exhale down. Now both arms up, inhale, and chest. Exhale down. One more time, both arms and chest up. Exhale down. Good. Now raise your right leg up with inhale. Exhale down. You can rest your chin on the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale down. Now inhale, both legs up. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale, both legs up. And exhale down. Good. Now this time, we're going to raise both legs and arms up with the next inhale. Are you ready? Take a big inhale and come up. Take 3 deep breaths here. And exhale down gracefully. Now bring your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up. Come into child's pose. Neutralize your spine. Drop your shoulders down. Now walk your arms, your hands towards the right. Keep your hips at the same position. And rest your head down. Breathe into your left side. And always keep your arms extended. If it's too much for your shoulders, maybe you can bend your elbows. Always listening to your body during the practice. Now inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale, walk to your left. And rest down. And feel the long line on your right side. Good. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale down to child's pose. Now inhale, push up to tabletop. You can do some organic movements here. Good. Now from here, inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, send your right knee in between your palms. And we're gonna come into pigeon. You can slide your back knee back. Place some blocks or pillow under your right hip just to make sure your hips are square forward. So your body's not leaning to the right or left. Good. And from here, you can stay on your hands or you can come down onto your forearms. Make sure there's no shooting pain in your right knee. When you find a position you feel comfortable, reconnect with the breath. Always remember your breath. Your breath is always being with you during the practice. Good. With the next inhale, come up. And let's meet at tabletop position. Do some organic movements to release your right side. Good. When you're ready, inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale, bend your left knee, send your left knee in between your palms. Slide your back knee back. Find your best version. Don't forget to place something, block, blanket under your left hip. And come down into pigeon. It's a very good pose for your piriformis muscles if you sit too long during a day. Good. With the next inhale, push yourself up. Let's meet at tabletop. Take your time. Do some organic movements on your left side. And really feel how you're feeling right now after this posture. And try to feel the echo of each posture. Good. Now let's turn our body over, sit on the mat. So plant your feet on the mat and place your hands on the back of your thighs, lengthening your spine here. Lean your body back slightly. Good. Stay here. Now raise your right leg up, your shin parallel with the ground. With the next inhale, raise your left leg up. coming to half boat, Navasana. Engage your core. You can always release your arms, release your hands. Good. With your next exhale, slowly come down with control and come down onto your backs. Good. Hug your knees towards your chest. Rock your body side to side. Massage your lower back. And now place your feet on the mat. Keep your knees bent, your feet closer to your hips. Your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Good. When you're ready, inhale, raise your hips up and arms overhead, coming to bridge. And exhale down with control, nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Stay here for 3 breaths. And exhale down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side again. Release your back and your legs. Good. Now plant your feet on the mat again. Keep your knees bent. Now this time, place your right ankle on your left thigh. So we're going to do single leg bridge. Just add a little bit challenge. So inhale, lift up your hips off the ground. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale up. Stay here 3 breaths. And exhale down gracefully. Now release your feet and do some windshield wipers here. Rock your knees side to side. Good. Now stay centered. Switch sides. Place your left ankle on your right thigh. Good. When you're ready, inhale. Lift up your hips off the ground. Single leg bridge. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Push your hips all the way up as high as you can. 3 breaths. And now exhale down gracefully. Unwind your legs. Do some windshield wipers here. Good. Now extend your legs out and bring your hands underneath your hips, palms facing down. So let your elbows go under your back as well. And when you're ready, use your elbows to support and lift up your chest, your upper body off the ground, coming to fish. Creating a side back bend, little arch. Maybe you can rest your head on the ground, but don't put too much pressure on the head. Maybe you can take your version. You can lift up your legs off the ground for more challenge. Remember your breath. And now exhale, lift up your head first. And exhale, come down onto your backs. Release your hands. Hug your knees one more time into your chest. Give a little bit squeeze. Stretch out your lower back. Good. Now from here, and use your core strength and try to kick your feet all the way back over your head. See if your feet can touch the ground, come into plow pose. And your hands can support on your back. If it's too much for you, you can bend your knees. Just place your knees on your forehead. But always use your hand to support. So you stay wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you can breathe smoothly. Somehow, for beginners, this pose, it's hard to breathe. So make sure you can breathe still. One more breath. Good. Now exhale. Roll your body back with control. Hug your knees one more time into your chest. Grab the outer edge of your feet. Bring your feet wide. Come into happy baby pose. Press your knees down towards your armpits. Elongate your spine. Stretch out the whole back. You can rock from side to side here again. Good. Now place your feet down and bring your soles together. Let your knees drop naturally towards the side. And grab the opposite elbows here over your head. If it's comfortable for your shoulders, and just relax here. Recline butterfly. Let your hips open passively. Relax your shoulders down. Take a deepest breath. Good. Now release your hands. Now use your hands to support your legs and make your knees come back to center together. Do some windshield wipers here if you need. And now place your right ankle on your left side again. Lift up your left foot. Interlace your fingers on your left shin. And just pull your legs in towards your chest. Stay wherever you feel comfortable. Breathe into your right hip. You can always extend your left leg, straight up your left leg long. Good. Now inhale, release, unwind your legs. Now switch sides. Place your left ankle on your right thigh. Lift up your right foot. Interlace your fingers on your right shin or on the back of your right thigh. Take a version here. Maybe straight up your right leg into the sky. And squeeze your right knee. And now from here, inhale, release, unwind your legs. Do some windshield wipers if you need. Awesome. Now cross your right knee over your left one. Extend your arms out like a T. Shift your hips towards your right slightly if you need. And drop both knees down towards your left. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. You can turn your head towards your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Just relax here. If you still feel holdings in your body, maybe you need to use some blankets or block under your right knee for support. Make sure your body is well supported in this posture. We don't need any holdings in here. Good. Now inhale, bring your knees back to center, unwind your legs, and switch direction. Now switch sides, cross your left knee over your right one. Maybe shift your hips towards your left slightly. Now draw both knees down towards your right. And keep your left shoulder on the mat. You can turn your head towards your left shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. Place some blankets or block under your left knee for support. And breathe into your lower back. Relax your legs, your lower back, and your hips. And now inhale, bring your knees back to center. Unwind your legs. Hug your knees one more time into your chest. Rock your body side to side. Now extend your legs out. Let's come into Shavasana, final relaxation. Bring your awareness back to your breath. If you still feel a little arch on your lower back, maybe place some blankets underneath your knees or under your lower back, or simply keep your knees bent. Make sure your body is completely grounded at Shavasana, well supported. Feel how your body is feeling right now after the whole practice. Noticing if any spaciousness or openness in your body. Or maybe there's still tightness or tension in your body. Just observe them without judgment. Really appreciate yourself for committing to this practice. Let's enjoy the next few minutes at Shavasana. Experience the truth of Shavasana, being still and centered and calm. Now slowly wiggle your toes and fingers. Make small movements to wake up your body. Extend your arms overhead. Give your body a big, good stretch like you just wake up in the morning. And exhale. Hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big, big hug. Lots of love. Good. Now you can turn your body to your side and slowly push yourself up to a seated position, Sukhasana. You can keep your eyes closed. Let's place the hands at our heart center and press the thumbs against your chest. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. And thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your energy. May you find a lot of love and compassion during the practice. Let's place a thumb on our forehead. The loving me honors the loving you. From my heart to yours, we bow. Namaste.